Cali driving, they work it around the perimeter. Mitchell gives it into the corner. Here's Garcia, who pulls from distance with 2 seconds on the shot clock. A three-pointer falls.
Shuffle those 19s a little bit. I'm guessing.
The size 19s.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Could be generous. Mitchell hits the distance shot, so a couple.
Starting to find the range from three once again.
Penn State, I mentioned one of the better offenses in the conference. 3 turnovers, that's their first field goal attempt. As the three-point shooters, we talked about Zach Hitz, one of the top 15 to make the Big Ten tournament, but also doesn't want to put pressure on his team. So it's a spoiler attitude, including today, that they're going to try to do, and that's an emphatic finish by Conan Niederhauser.
Playing downhill, you don't want to be on your heels. And I think that's an approach that will give them confidence.
Corner shot.
Well, good of Baldwin to get back into the play. An excellent job by Parker Fox making Baldwin miss that layup.
And Dunn is heating up here for Penn State.
Side of the floor, let him go one-on-one. Love that call.
And for Minnesota, that's a quick shot in that possession, turning over Penn State. Here's Mitchell Jr. on the run and lays it in for 2.
I think Penn State needs to take a few more chances on the offensive end.
And Baldwin Jr. trying to work his way, finds Kern Jr. Pump fake, there's an easy 2.
I really appreciate the way the Nittany Lions have come together defensively.
Oh, wow. Conan Niederhauser.
Before looking to attack, that's exactly what Minnesota did.
We mentioned he's going to track assists. 18 to 22 is a sweet spot. That's their 6th assist of the game. That's a much-needed three-pointer here for Penn State. Is healthy, getting some opportunities here this year. O'Ducali, they're going to give him that shot. You know what? He'll step up and make that shot. Coming off a 19-point performance. His numbers here today. Mitchell with the chase down on the loose ball, gives it out to Garcia, that lefty shot.
And that's the type of shot that might get him going, Lisa. You know, those scores, they need to see one go down.
Conan Niederhauser trying to stop that. He had 3 Gopher defenders around him.
You know, you're talking about a Ohio State loss, double overtime here that they basically had that was in that mix. So interesting that they're starting to find their way. Right there by Dillion.
And they turn over Minnesota. Here's Carter on the push. Baldwin Jr.'s been quiet. Conan Niederhauser has been doing a lot of the offensive work. He's
got all the way downhill. Something we haven't even seen him try this afternoon.
Here's Dunn with 3 seconds on the shot clock. Dunn, that's a power move off the glass for 2.
And it's sticking in the hands. Move the basketball and move the defense.
5 of 16 this half, make it 5 of 17 this half for Minnesota.
Because they're not getting good looks, they're not trusting their teammates right now.
Baldwin Jr., my goodness, the alley-oop to the rafters for Kern Jr.
I do say it with pride, because you get these discounts. Shoot, if it's free or if it's discount, that's my middle name. That's right.
If it's free, it's for me.
That's right.
Rattles it around, that's Javin Carter from the corner. You know, we've documented Minnesota, what they've done against Michigan and Oregon. And then sometimes you lay an egg like you do in some games like this in a much-needed win, but Minnesota on the charge. Patterson with an and 1. Also getting beat consistently and having long losing streaks here in conference play.
Especially Penn State. In terms of close games, 1-7. And games decided by 6 points or less.
See if it's another close game. Mitchell, the Gophers are coming. That's a long 2 to get. After going 1 for 14 for Minnesota, they found the bucket there. 4 for 4 going into this possession. O'Ducali, a facial to remember. Stephen Bardo, Lisa Byington with you. About 3.5 left to play. O'Ducali has got 11 in the second half. Some clutch free throws here down the stretch for Penn State. Mitchell gives it off to Patterson. Patterson, wow, a tough 2 to get. Conan Niederhauser, body bucket and 1, and an exclamation point. Cherry on top for Penn State. But in so doing, Penn State trying to climb itself up the Big Ten standings and be one of the 15 included in the conference tournament. A 69-60 final. Penn State over Minnesota.